So I want to show you this trade I made on Tesla June 26th, expiring July 19. It's an iron condor. So basically it's just an option trade, option strategy where I'm selling premium. So I sold the 270 call and I bought the 275 call, and then I sold the 185 put and I bought the 180 put for protection. So the options, the strikes that I bought were for protection, and what I sold is for the income. And the difference between the strikes, so 185 minus 180, the $5 difference, that's my max loss, minus of course the credit that I received up front. So that's the max loss that I can lose with this trade. And the way I lose with this trade is if Tesla ends up above 270 come July 19 or ends up below 185 come July 19. And I collected a credit of $92 with this trade. It was just one contract, so I collected $92, and the max I can lose is basically the difference between both strikes, so 500 minus the $92 that I collected, so about $408. That's the max that I could lose. Yesterday though, I had a chance to close out this trade, so I collected 92 cents. I had a chance to close it for about 57 cents or $57. I had a chance to close it for $57. But that would have given me a profit of $35 in about 7 days, because I sold this June 26th. So it would have been around $35 in 6 days, instead of holding it out till July 19 in about 3 weeks to make the full profit of $92, and then obviously risking the stock going outside of my range. But I didn't close it because after commissions, so it's $8 to open the trade and then $8 to close the trade, so that's $16. So I'd be left with $19. So I felt like it wasn't worth closing it for $19. I wanted to wait a little bit. And then after hours, when Tesla announced their numbers regarding the production, the stock went up all the way up to 240. It was trading at 222 before. So now I might be in a little bit of trouble, not that much, because now the stock is trading at 240. So for sure, when yesterday I had the chance to close it at 57 cents, now it's probably going to be back up, maybe even above the credit that I received in order to close the trade. So now I have to wait a little bit longer. So it's still far from my 270 range, but it's getting close. It might continue to go higher depending on how the market reacts to Tesla. Earnings, I believe, is August 7th, so I still have time for earnings to get out. In fact, I placed another iron condor trade yesterday, but with a different range. So this time my range is 285 on the call side. So I'm about 45 points away on the call side, and on the put side, my range is 180. And I might place another one today, especially with Tesla moving up, and probably for the same expiry date of August 2nd. My call side will probably be around 300. We'll see what the probabilities give me. And I might bring up the put side on each of these two iron condors a little bit higher. So instead of staying at 180 or 185, I might bring it to maybe 200, depending once again on the probabilities. So on this trade that I placed yesterday, I collected about $103 with a 5-point wide strike. So my max loss is $500 minus the 103 that I collected. So my max loss is $397 on this one here. That's if I wait till the expiration date. But I'm probably going to close it earlier, so I'm not going to collect the full amount. But potentially on this trade, 103 divided by 397, that's 25% in about 30 days. 25% on my investment, so not bad. And for the first trade, which is $92 divided by 408, that's about 22% in about 4 weeks. But I'm definitely going to close them out earlier just to avoid the risk of Tesla going outside that range. Although it's a wide range, as you can see, from 185 to 270. But I mean, Tesla can move up really quickly or move down also really quickly. But right now, the risk is that it moves up really quickly because people are probably expecting good news, especially around earnings. So for sure, I need to get out before earnings. I mean, if the stock moved 8% after hours just because of news on production, not even earnings, just news on production, what will happen when earnings come out? It's definitely going to move more than 10% come earnings. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below the video. Thanks for watching.